feel free and just chant that psalm. Bumpire. Yeah, ni hunam ne nyao.
FM.
So we're back getting down. Yeah, Nemo Babe see from your Babedin, come on. Heart and entertainment and come on. Accra. Ghana. Okay, so answer ni abeshas ye bedin komono. And my boss, Dr. Sir Kwame Despite. Naso konofo naso Bapa e champon and ye kopene crab here chese yes you no teacher so tim say ade ato ye ni to we me de nyum ba ko e de hye den ne hokafo irama titu eni abusuani nyina na makai se memende isu ebei ene yi na nkasa wo mo beye ewo East Legon
yamu me maso de maso nye twa bla 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 go to me to me sani me bi ni enunti me ni mo din krawo aje na wo ti mo dio se wo za ya dai me ni anu we no wo se bi ai ku wa mi boni bebere no ye di ma burai o ti mo dio ya no we no wo se bi ai o better way o ye di ma burai o ti mo dio ya no we no wo se bi ai o better way abo fakiti kiti bia woni yasi o wi afana ni ejan ko premo na ma na se mo e mo mo ano mo aba yan me wote ne die mo amanfo atwa na ehu ehia o wodi mo dio na ko ti asi ankenye ni ai ibwe dia ko ya sane bra na se mo si le chio ade atamani mo anya yi pompona ena me no ma be ni bania no be mi ana I. We so me more. Mama means to me when we are me body baby right. Me say mama means to me when we are say man out. Any so me I, me no way I come in the out. Oh you phone up papa, I'm out when I come in so jano. In kwa oh I me body baby. We are the my bride. What's you want you? I know way no say I. Whoa better way. Nesu sempre brenina yang wae esemunina yang kao opata mpabisu abewa amane manyini ya bahano emo fanyini yansu awe we afanwa dano we assassin kasae eno masusi nyina ka yetrim washa yeshe wo nyina so ya kwao odoma kuma wa mami amedi cheribio na binae enunti mama mi sumi uno we ame boni bebrai ese mama mi sumi uno we asema di bebia. And it's so me out, me near way I'm coming in the down. You push to the power, I'm also when I go so down now. And I oh why anybody
Get away to cheer, yeah, champion Busianina, More. Teach you a rama.
Yanko baby sini hadi na noa amafu ositeja tuwe enunti mumi yanko siye mubiyao no yanko chanko ja ene na de aba de bia no china bi wonso de na mo oja so yanko boji se mo apenso si wudi e ho ai isi mama mi sumi wo no ya me boni baby right wo ti mo di ai wo se fi ai mi kwa o wa me boni baby no ye di ma right.
Down here back is Yasi Sabri, no man Saba Pounds made you back and quoting me and share and come on. I see a entertainment review.
This dial is hot. Stay tuned.
The best radio.
News on your number one station.
It's the weekend. Let the good vibes take over. Only on your favorite station.
With your favorite station.
Digital and on your smartphone. The radio is hot.
What on the jump on the other fucking
Entertainment review.
and then it's over to some
Entertainment.
I've been another
Entertainment review.
Pressing in the bottom for to not see you.
Entertainment. Entertainment review.
Down upon my fans,
Okay. All right. So, and come on, this shall see you know. Ghana nyumtuni or to UK, abrochime my friend Reggie Zippy. Na mwa mweni edi Reggie Zippy echi pa no. Eboni dia me sure say we mu say was X Factor. Apart from say Ghana hanum sin OG din as nyumtuni kopie UK no kuraya X Factor mu so onini nia eboli omudiji omudin akama na ne yira nkane no waware ne friend Edith Ward omeja awade omo nkoda miensa ewa awade no mu omuja awade no ensembe bre ena ekoso enti ebrano ya na Reggie Zippy titu mo amene di na chi no social media so ya na wode ensembe to a wo kire ne ekoso ewo ne yire a we gya no wo montem titru eba eye enkoda no afemu a so memenda utie dwumedie ya me de tu dwa se ne yere any ye nua ba ko no so sisi over UK Caleb ni boy akwa interview wo mo ye interview no asemba ko PM no kire se ne yere ade tu dwa se well ni kun dada ni kun awoni ne jai ne mano papa a ye regizipi de bia wote wo kase o opesi wo hu ne mano ne yere no ma ne kwan mo nkonko hu nkoda no o me hu nkoda no enti so no a enkoda ndi omo ho enti so opesi wo hu nkoda na obetimi akono akwa hu ni kwan obefa so obehu nkoda no enti na otwimo em se wono asi mu eye video de beto abonten se wo kwa akosra ne baba esanse sisi ade ne yiri apai mu aka se wono pese ohun koda na obetimi akohu om no enti odi kan de video ba beto abonten o chese yes okwa akohwe ne ba oba no e wo school enu echi no san so de mfoni beto abonten a chese yes flowers wo so ato a wo de kwa akoma ne ba oba no enu so de ba beto ho no msi enu no asanka tato se ne ba be ma wono nso oba akosra no school 27th October eno si mu pan so ko school mo no se akosra eya akoda no bako eno ne si ye no ono ade aba be to social media so wako ni ba ni school honum se ne si ye no wode aba be to social media so there was an exchange just oka na maka enchichemu between Reggie and a staff of a Nebani school. As you only park or record idea, meaning, but I imagine say Reggie Zipina no record on idea. And on no post to or the ababa to say. If we are seeing in a man saying to you, or cast or quack was ran a bano, or call on the Nebani school on him saying, near sea ye. School no swatch raw. Ne letter wasan post to letter no ensam na school no e dia breno no ni nyina wo post to social media so ewie yankomodi no ho na ye sha asiefi ye ba be bo eye enne no e dia mamo muntie senia ready pese ewi ase amanse nyina se yentie na yenhwe ne ani adanse so adanse die enti ewie yankomodi no ye fa na sa ne nsu a kire ya adwen wo ho sen na tie ne edikan brofo omo putoye enti yentie na enu achi no making kan krata no nso a school no twro de bre ye regizipi a no nso post to social media so making kan emunsem no na yabo modin a e di aba form kakran ye so se komodie no nko na wieye no na wenya ho ntiase na wati ensem no ase yi pa regizipi bro kopie ni ba school yentie
sorry for the wait. You come back? Is it a day to come back? That's right. Okay, I'll get the days mixed up. We'll keep telling you that. I'm old, that's right. No. Okay. See you later, sweetie. Bye. See you later. Mr. Newton, hi.
Hi.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Hart, one of the DSLs.
All right.
I understand you come to see Nolan.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's not something we would normally facilitate in school. So it's almost the end of lunch now, so he'll be going off to class shortly, wherever he is, don't know where he is at the moment. That's something you'll need to arrange outside of school.
What do you mean arrange outside of school?
So we wouldn't ordinarily have parents turning up to school asking to see their children. That's something that should be arranged outside of school.
What's your name?
Mrs. Hart.
Mrs. Hart, and what's your position here?
I'm one of the DSLs.
What's DSL?
Safeguarding needs.
Safeguarding needs.
Yeah.
So that means that I pose potential threat to my own son. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that
I just saw you let a girl walk out with her mum.
Yes, yeah? She's gone home for an appointment.
Good.
Which has been prearranged.
No. And I've been sat here for about 25 minutes. I was told they were on lunch.
They are
and
on lunch.
now, I'm coming. Now you have waited and come in here to tell me that my son has got class next, so I need to arrange to see my son that I have raised. I used to drop him and his senior brother here, Icon. So, these are some of the things.
Say it again?
I said, these are some of the things that some of you do. Because I came and sat here as a black man.
That's nothing to do with it.
Why can't I see my... Did you not make phone calls to the police? I've been sat here watching what you all are doing at reception.
Listen to me. I have had no reason to call the police. So you have arrived at school today, unannounced, to see your child. We have lots of families in school who don't live with their mother or their father, and it's not something that we...
Have you asked my son that? Would he like to see his father? I haven't seen him, so his lunch is more important than the man who paid £720 for him on his birthday.
This is a really big school. I should be able to find him if I tried at the moment. It's lunchtime. There's 1,500 children out there.
1,500? Yeah. What do we have the CCTVs for?
Well, they're not everywhere all around the school. It would take me an hour to go through CCTV to hopefully try and pick up your son.
You know,
see where he's at.
I just want you to know what is going on.
Okay.
Yeah. You can play diplomatic as anything. Yeah.
I'm not treating you any different than any other parent.
No. I have been sat here quietly. Mm-hmm. Yeah?
Yeah.
You, based on whatever case notes you've got safeguarding, like you said, you are DSL. Mm-hmm. I work with even kids who are more vulnerable than my own child. Yeah?
Okay.
Now, I am going to walk away, but I would like to, because I have received emails from this school, Harlow's, about my son.
Yes.
I don't know how he's performing. The last time I tried to, when I received an email about his behavior earlier this year or so, I was told, no, we are sorry, his mother is dealing with it. I am a responsible paying father. Like I said, on my son's birthday, 26th September, yeah, I was deducted £720. And you tell me that because you are safeguarding whatever, my son needs to be safeguarded from me.
No, I'm not saying that your son needs to be safeguarded.
So why can't I see my own son?
We don't allow parents just to turn up.
If you really are into...
explains for you, he can explain the situation as well.
Yeah, get him, man, all of you here, because this is what you put fathers through. All right. I know you're going to be pissed off with me, but I needed to make sure I see my kids. I'm actually sat at the reception of Nolan Secondary School. I've already seen Dion this morning. At the secondary school, it's telling me for me to see my own son. He's on lunch break, and right after his lunch, he's going into a class. So I need to arrange seeing my son that I pay for outside of school. And I've seen other parents pick their kids and they say they made an appointment. So I'm sat here waiting. Laura, I've been told that what is the narrative? That no one is stopping me from seeing my kids. So why am I being stopped?
Okay. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, babe, let me call you back. Just hold on, yeah, just a sec, yeah.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were on the phone.
No.
Lunch finishes at 1:35. So if you just bear with us a few more minutes, somebody will then come out and speak to you as well. I just spoke to Mr. Hurley and Mr. Baines, but they're both on duty till the end of lunch.
So my son is on his lunch break.
Yes.
So basically, what you are saying to me is that as my son's father, a man who hasn't seen his son for close to 2 years, you are safeguarding my son from me.
No, I'm saying Mr. Hurley and Mr. Baines are on lunchtime duties, looking after all the children that are outside, and lunch finishes at 1:35.
I don't care about any other person's children. I care about my son. So I'm here to see my son.
I did just ask you a few minutes ago.
Jesus Christ.
And you said yes. So that's what I've gone to arrange for you. And they will be with you, as I say, lunch finishes at 1:35. So another 5 minutes, lunch will be finished. And
if my son's mom came here to want to see him, would you put her through the same thing you're putting me through?
Well, we would ask,
all of you here. Would you put me through that?
We would ask why.
Because I used to drop him and his brother.
That's fine, but we don't allow parents just to come into school.
I am not in school. I was trying to sign in. I was told, no, you can't sign in.
You don't have an appointment to be
exactly. And I've been sat at reception. Now, my son is on lunch. He's got a class or lesson, something. Now, I can't speak to my son, but some 2 other men are coming to speak to me and explain to me why I can't speak to my... Are you telling me you haven't got safeguarding system where you can check if a man is a threat to a child?
We know we know.
Have you done that?
I've looked at our system. Yes.
And am I a threat to my son?
Well, it says that you're not able to have certain address details and things like that.
I don't need address details. I've been to my daughter who is just 10 years school.
Okay.
Okay. So if you tell me, I don't come
here.
here.
This conversation now.
No. Listen.
You can explain to her.
I don't care about Mr. Whoever, but you are all part of the problem. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. So therefore, nyamutie no Reggie Zippy. Oko neba school mu say oko akohwe neba. Odu school hɔ no say. Osi watena for 25 minutes. When he was attended to, and omo ka kire ne say school no empene so say because oye awufunti usodi anu agbewure school ho say me ba besra wo ba enti say ensra pa de anko betimi aye na school no pon a no akwa akohra no baba sisi ade akoda no kra no on a lunch break ena regisi pi say de na mpesa muka kirem ne me as eja akoda me bon hoka me ba amawo no be ba besra no school a mo say me hu no and that say me pese me hu no dia me ntwen say bia school no pon a me yes arrangement school pon a then ye mi a okofia na baby o bia na makwa akosra no but school hanum say ge sisi a no me ntimi ehu akoda no akoda ni birthday kra na nsi a ya team sika 720 pounds registry say ya team sika 720 pounds efi ni account 720 pounds yes ka keto the bagan is kema bebre you can craze ka bebre pa and also o mate no enti oba ya we safeguarding officer ya che school honum say and won kire chem say well nya oka bia no wudika ho na no say na dia mo ye die is it because me a black man inti am ye tuntum inti ana na me bibini inti ana no oh debi where dia emfa bibini hu na emfa se obi a we tuntum debi school ni mra school ni sise na me ni wudi enti we tuntumo we fita we kokko we hwanyan ube wure school ha ensise no say na tie policy the school ha untimi odi akoda na ba be hye ensa wa ba school ye ne ehwe no so enti woni hutumi say because we say we eja oye na entu sori anu agbo ewure school ho say na ready say na nya na meti asisi am hu say ayi obatan bi ode ni ba ode pie na o chechem say yes uhu say ode ni pie no kre but ni a ode ni ba pie no or ya arrangement or appointment ode ni ba no appointment enti na hu say oni akoda na iko no wasi ni amesu ma ba mesu besa mbe me ba because akoda na me ba me na me wo no ana me ana me san bon hoka school said there be da untimi hu akoda na sa akoda bia ba be hye nsa wo school ha sia ye ne hwe no so obia ntimi usode anu agbewura school mo say burudu me na me papa me na me say me ba be there be school ni said there be ene school ni ka no ono so aka school ni ka no ono so aka ko wie chiri na na tese open ba bi fa because school ni said there be da ye ma wo hu ba no ene ehu no kira isan say enye saa na school ni hyehyɛ tie anti ase ena ene wo firi honum sei school no atwro no enti wo de krata no e de aba beto social media so krata na school for no atwro no school ni twro ne ba no school no twro no wono anu apostu ena o ka kire say this is what I got at my own son's secondary school on Monday. Edwade yetwe mu. Enti ono an ode ato honum say na ensem e wokrata mu enie. Dear Mr. Ura Enusin, we are writing to you to express our disappointment that you have behaved aggressively towards the front office staff and the school's inclusion homeschooling officer today, 7th October 2024, when you attended the school demanding to see your son without prior arrangement. Confrontational and abusive behavior is not acceptable at Wablake honum say just we see honum say no wakata honum so ntimi hu, and we want like a clear want to make it clear to you that the expectation of courtesy and respect extend to face-to-face interactions as well as telephone and written communication. As written in our parent code of conduct, we do not tolerate conduct of this nature directed towards staff, and we must act to defend our staff against your actions. We believe that all staff, students, and parents are entitled to a safe, respectful, and inclusive environment, and that parents, carers are as responsible to creating this environment as school staff. Going forward, all communication from the school will be by letter or email, and telephone calls will neither be made nor taken unless pre-arranged and agreed by Mr. Baines. If you need to speak to someone, please use the admin email, and we will consider from there the most suitable method of communicating with you and the person that will do so. We must also inform you that we shall be withdrawing permission for you to enter the school premises for the foreseeable future. If you enter the school premises, you will be asked to leave immediately. A copy of this letter is being sent to the area school officer. Something has been blocked there again. Yours sincerely, M.A. Baines, head teacher, and also signed by Anderson, chair of the governing body. School no ne bane kono. School ni say edwade ye twemu ni esi wo school honum say no eye omo asefim pa. Omo disappointed. Ewo eye eniama ekoso edwade ani suban a Mr. Enusin eye red zippy oda ne di ede kire eye school empenifo. Na senior eye school no nhihye tie no enya ade a eniama bi sei no wo so so kura a wo mo pene so enti wo ma hunu se sa eye nidie no wo de ma no se as ebia eja no abo ewure school honum se sisi a no mo ba be yi sa de na fio fa do ma yi fio ya ko ye nimu yi so person oni school ni di nkita ho bia won fa email so ana won throw letter no de ba school ne sinkonya na o ma hwese eno kura no so o ma pene so se wo mu kura wo ni be di nkita ho a efi enen so ko no school honum say wo ma si ni kwan so obetimi esi honum say permission bi am de man as a jai obetimi aka so o si school honum say no o ma ye fio immediately onim na so si school honum say a enie senior stone boy no nyum obeti ujejereje studio no hanum say kojoke na atnase tile kue ni panso atnase kosi abo ajim na medi ho chiame kojo mensha se mfiu so
echia atifo so no amesumi hu video no emse ne yankwa no post ye mi hu video no na ye hwe ensem a yekoso a regi ene ne yere asemi na hwe sania regi abra no post niema wo social media obi beka se sebi obi aware sem de wuntimi nkyere sania obe handle nafa amanfo bebre na akere omadwen so omu de nka omu hu ni se anka sania oye wo social media nka obetimi ajabad ebi ono nso no ohwa ekwan ofaso ono nso ye na ne ho beto no enti sebi o se ono nasem enti sania obe faso obe handle no de e ono and the last time by obeka say general or chno egu ho na sene be ya ne mani a omuso mbetimi aba kenkan bi na ne yire that interview obeye na no and I said before that we discuss or ha no or comment wo obi post as of social media na or church mu say emre bia ni ho a court mfa emre bia na taboa bia nto register say obetimi ahu ne ma no afi so no ankasa no so nsi ne kwan one Caleb interview no so odi si so say onsi ne kwan da na emom no process is of faso because say ono so a new home ntie bia obese oba be hu mo fra obe frame me ana obe send message ana obe send email na ya arrange na watimi ayede aba be hu mo sa enkomo we ba abonten no na nka obi be pese bia regi ba no abedeny ne a oba ne kana bia ye be hu evidence of bia text messages bi anasa emails bi a wa send ana course bi a wa send wa ya kire se o try se o pese o hu eye o mano na wife ana former wife deny o eno ne ade bi betimi amanfo wo se ampa oba no na deny se unhu o mofra no and wano anso akasa ye jena enti jena no me esese wotimi twiro ne yie se ne ebe ya mofra no nso no omudu omumpani fie so no mbekan a ombetimi abalance issues no eye eno ti say some message CV ba bonten na eda ho on so and so date me send email say nka me kwa ko hu eye me mofra no nanso oba no ama ma hu mo me san ye course me san ye say na ni nyina be ka jena no se na be ya da ma no mofra no kan a ombetimi ade atiase na this one na course school mu hono no utie mu a na ese botan ne se de oba ne kase onu enyo no si eye regi kwan se ohun ne ma no eye okwan we so no no so fa so de approve ne yere ne wrong say ampa ne yere ne na AC ne kwan and clearly enkomodi enkutawdi call between regi any DSL no and terminal echese DSL no oye na dwuma because ono na yede na hyese amofra no ho banbo school bia no ye wo bia yede na hyese nkola no wona abehwe omo ho banbo ene ne ma omo ye nyina yi eno nti no se uhia na o ma weda oye maame ana ne papa no oba eseso oye ne check se ne be o kina bi asem bia ye de elma ho yen fa ne se waware yi a agui obi anim wan kasa mpo de atoto abonte amamanfo anim tie fan se okay oba no mpo aka se osese no meni miku eni hobby mu na se mo fra no me ho ena omwo ye fa ne sa se bia wakọ school ni po ya we se regi onu oba ni ni hobby na mo fra no oba no nti no oba no ena se won kwan se obetimi aba be fa mo fra na school ni de omo be ye omadwuma omadwuma sane etie esan se bi omo come records mu a omo ese se omo ba na ebe fam abofra na omo wakwan nya so mba behwe abofra no ebia na udini eni sa wo mo humanum ana say sa time na wo san de call ho no enye mra ombetimi ama akwan na watimi ye de ade akohwem ene Ghana ha nyina schools ni bebre a omo ye preparatory schools no sa emre omo de ye adwuma yi eno mfa wo say oye oba ana wo na ohwe no ana wo na wo no omu school no mra ni enim wo sa en eje say odin wo ahumam se omo a ombetimi aba abefa obi wo kra enye papa na na maame ni din na wo school ho na emuma ye obi wo mo mayi na si wo se dipa we me mamutumi se oba mo betimi de me ba na ye de abado and ohwe se we waka se osan so ye bibi ni nti na ye ne sa o ni nyina no ye sere regi enu sa level no se obeka se o ye bibi ni nti me sure se school no abi before bebre so ema eco school ni bi omukọ no omukọ akọfọ ma ye nka se o ye bibi ni nti ye mfa oba ma ye ma akwan nya se kọhwe oba and ade na ekoso no oni oba ni nyina muni nothing to prove to any Ghanaian said na mawari jaye na aba how am be control no emfa Ghana ni bia ho and sani awo ye ni asi wo school mu we kra na ebetimi in a way no e de efi bi e ka eye mofra no sa abofra no se u papa ba school mu ho no mo ene school fo mpanifo ye ya no baba ya abufuo kakra eye abam no sa abofra no tia ebetimi aha na disua esan se menyini se adwempa de ko se opeso ko hu ba se hu na che but ne ko wie ye no ekora no poti so your father came here no be say a ni nyina na yade a ebetimi aha mofra no although amanfo 24 say ekwan ofa so a ono handle na issue ni nye but ono ano oyopani ono so gididi say no ye ebeboa no but yesre no ase ba bia ekeka kono ye too much.
Okay.
And school no authorities in there omonya mfumso bia because and some but there was situations ebi ma ko schools ma ko activity say omo no ya awofo Ghana ha ye hu bebre omakofra mo fra bia free school mu a enye omo awofo nsomo omo enu ti say school need the security egu kwanyo a omo bo wa oba no ho ban se ne be ya asem mi nye de ento no kira but omo ma o mra processes same thing now edit and so can say so person who na these are the procedure call me text me send me emails but the question is adentina regine timi yes ade no and no question we say adentina wontimi enye saade no na ontimi hu ne ma no
well mesan ba so bi but mami matili bon rem na yentie ono so adwenche was san komo yentili mentio
first off I am very, very sad. Say, it drew our level way with this particular conversation. Now, I think, say, Reggie, instead of trying to blame the school, no, on that school, say school, no, you're so good, say they are protecting Nebano, ensuring the child's safety. Now, first of all, when he calms down, that's what we fear. On dream, like I just want to throw some scenarios at him. Who will back for 2 years. 2 years, wa admit it. Say one home back for 2 years. Now you think say the best place you could have gone to see your child after 2 years akranu so hu. Yes sir, akranu so hu if you da hu no. Akranu hu you think the best place was to go to the child school unannounced just to show up. Now first of all, how would the school even know the situation surrounding the breakup between any mama no? What if you were an abusive father to the child? Do you get it? And to say school no eka say I think you should have just done the honorable thing and just ask say, so how then do I get to see him the next time I come? That should have been where Sankomo would have ended though. Because my thing is that only for many kasa nyama many also obisa woman a very critical question say, so if you were the man no a woman in a bar come on sister na ka woman no mani hunu because she has to book an appointment. Why is it so difficult for him to do the most important thing, the simplest thing he has to do as a father to see your child? And it all comes back to the woman. You have to now settle because me sure parcel omu foul nipa or yeah allowed to pick the child also. And I'm sure if you haven't seen your child for 2 years, it is certainly the mother that has the right to pick the child. So why do you want to skip the woman in this particular process? I think say anytime Reggie comes to speak about Nembano, he tries to act like the woman is not an integral part of seeing Nembano. That is all this woman has been doing the whole time. Meanwhile, if you want to see the child, only woman the woman would have written to the school, said this man will come around this time and like give him permission to see the child. Then they'll even give the time. But you want to skip the woman as if she doesn't exist. And the facts all say, I'm her father, I'm the father, I'm the father. No. Some children are living with abusive fathers and the school have to protect the children from their fathers. So the fact that you are a father showing up in school doesn't mean that automatically, no, they have to grant you the access to the child. And to me one day I am very sad say he thought this thing and to me I feel like he's even digging a much bigger hole. You think it is okay and you see what he did. He just wants to trap like a person was soliciting for some sympathies be out to the point where you have to record it. This is not recorded from the school. I'm not sure say CCTV now obey travel to one thing. This is clearly something he did after he claimed he saw that they were calling the police and things, trying to make it look like the school is trying to victimize him because one, he's black, and two, because he's a father. You know at the point or pitch a black card now or say, is that what you do to fathers? That is not what we do to fathers. Fathers have to abide by the rules. School they have guide books for the children, their dress code, everything, and parents how to even. So why do you think that you, dear, you are above the law and you can skip the woman in this particular process? Whether it comes to visiting the children at home, you want to skip the woman, and I'm not going to post if me not to come more baby now. Just send an email. Just send an email. I think it's becoming unbecoming. And Kojo King was saying something. Say he's journaling. Charlie, and to me, no. You see, this is even one of the things that he has to stop, because you think that the school is not responsible to know what is going on around its students. In the bed, they can know how to protect the students best. They have to know. It's their job to know the situation surrounding each and every student, with their parents, their home situation. And you, this man, you have made it a point to journal everything online. So, Banner, you are not doing the right thing, and they say, no, I was Metikwa Pai. Who do you think you are? And you are playing the black man card, say, and because I'm black, because you are black, and today, if the system is out to get you, black people in the US, in the UK, can't you protect yourself? It's too much, Charlie.
Ola, for microphone and Ola Tnasi, we na, and Komoya Yedi, I'm sure. Kakra beti mi dia bola.
Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Nekrani say awari mu asem ne kan den. And I say won ka ho a. Na wo akira unim nyansa chen do shem. Ta wo akira unim nyansa chen do shem. In fact, unim solution to all the problems. Eti ana awari mu asem ka no ana ne kan na kakra. Na mum se drum kwada sem ho a. Ena sebi ana ne ka no emu bie kakra. Na me London abonten so me nim omumra, but the me nim wa ha me am experience da wa ha ne say udin eni oma a guardian list. I won't say school baby na say school Montessori, you know, because of kidnapping same be a buy no long ago. I kidnapping kwada some few years ago into more tighten almost security mu. It is a within need guardian list and as a list of people betting me be fan kwadano. Nasa una will say una unyim sa krano boso men 13 and na 18 kra kwaye man no. It's as simple as that. Na the enti omo yesa ne say yen fa regi di enya example. Yes, e bia wo de unim say wo ba no akoda no. One wo ba. Now the question is, you name the situation between you and the mother. What if see a jama akwadano eba ho now de ne ko na ma me ne ba no obibisa hwan e ko bisa no hwan e wa ko bisa no it can happen. And more to that, you don't have access based on the documentation at what school no say nipa we asemasi otim be fa akwada. So I feel say he's been more emotionally unintelligent. And he's trying to use social media to, adduce his case. But I think that he's making a mess out of it. Me personal experience that I had, I went to pick kids, and they told me, say, Udini so. And it was, I know, say, Udini so. But I said, Udini so. And I'm saying, but that's my boy. I said, no. In fact, I saw the boy. I don't know now, air from you. I said, that. Even though I can't identify, I still entry out. And I agreed. I said, okay. Because nipa din say, ebi nso anaye ne papa nua. Ebi anaye ne papa down for fraud dada. It's in what if say we fall within one of these things. Not at a point in time, Jumbonia about things over fakra no. School no be no. I think the school did perfectly their job. The woman did her job excellently, and she was so courteous. I mean, like she wasn't like, I who played this cast. I mean, she was so gentle with him. But that Reggie, first, I think so. He has therapy. I think he needs therapy. Like he needs somebody to talk to on how to handle these things. Because brass one share on a bedroom pempe so be a obenya akonya so behu ni mano. Bankrani mpeso behu no. Obeneden. Ya no kra ya chance oba ne mpese obi wo na wo se so oba ne mpese obi wo hu ma na o man so ye mpese bi hu ani meti se o ka sen kra na secondary school. It means that omu nyini they are getting to the point where they can make their own decision. What if they decide they don't want to see you because you are embarrassing them on social media? I think you should be careful. Now since that some people are backing him or not for be supporting, they should be very careful. Mune woman menye sure say comment say no you know. What is the challenge? It won't timinium kra na ma men kasa. Hey, So who done so what to pan now and said that you bedroom maybe I'm at it doesn't make sense to me. For the sake of on crown pekwana ni mama nkasa. So also don't crown pa. Ono mama nkasa. She's the best person to have this discussion, not the school.
Okay. And come on, very be account, but because of your live commentary, but let me take Yaibwa briefly. Which now man so ache. You know Yaibwa and see any dijuma. On kaka krebi na yenya sorry so. Ya otemi kame mo akwabo.
Bakwesi mijo so make sure will be answer or in-house studio.
Okay. So
Bakwesi. Okay, with you.
Well, so Kakra briefly, because we have to go for a live commentary, but Diana saw the boy.
Asuma me person me kaka won say me no eyana in some way we follow. These are the kind of things that get me so exasperated because they are kids involved. Bakwesi ube kaya adame ye boss am komwe. Me can say Bema ube na social media na me buy me say na me hear mami who me buy me say that be 18 college for school no more school no more now for start so more TV or more these kids are in secondary school and they college now more access to social media. 18 day intense in pan a bar register or to me for school or entry in phone every recording. And in the process of recording, so no standing the girlfriend who put in a phone so we see audio here. Or me people from Kasaka say, babe, hold on, I'm trying to see my son and I'm sad. No, according to me, if you're not coming with anything to go by, who is sending the email that? Say who person in Collegian or being Casemim later. Now, to me, to Bata driving in Kolani School Direct, you are demanding to see your children. And all these unnecessary comments about racism, they don't me did this a branch here, and yet therapy, no here. What said I'm already. Because for a man, I won't think Doma, wouldn't say crowd, Simony, a cry, and didn't brag Juma Pa. And she had done a chat, somebody for what did he say? Usubanya what done all this while on social media, and that's what we chase now. Meaning, Ada, you better do what to say, they ask them to social media for what reason? Yeah, social media, and none of them are solution to your problem now. You're facing now. I think Reggie is being childish.
Okay.
He should grow up and be a father, be a man.
Okay. You better ask me, Minda. And Kwani and Hodu ever to ask me, Minda, Midasa Papa, ya boa now tin Kano Suka crowd beboa. Well, studio no I'm seeing Tilia Kiripa. Unfortunately, you have to go for the live commentary. And Kojo Kane as well. Studio no I'm saying, Mamma no must say, and Kwani and Hodu and Minda ever to us so na ye deniaka ede abremo. Na ye jemuna live commentary and Black Stars in Sudan. Omo de Baba Shisha so we're bringing you that live commentary. I'm saying NADBC, Salamat Pinto, Isabella Danso, Peter Square Boame, Nyami Di Huchami Kwesi Abuaje.